Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Blitzer and welcome back to my WWE Universe mode on WWE 13. And today, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at the schedule. As you can see, it is our final episode before the Capital Punishment pay-per-view. So it is our go-home show for both Raw and Smackdown. And not wasting too much time, let's get into the show. So our opening contest of the night will see one representative from both the tag team champions and of course the number one contenders go at it, and the number one contenders are going to be going into the Capital Punishment pay-per-view with some strong momentum because they have now been able to, a few weeks back, to defeat Epico and Primo in tag team action, but now Jey Uso prevails over Epico here as well. So will we see new tag team champions come Capital Punishment? You're going to have to tune in and find out. Next up, we've got Brodus versus Kofi Kingston. This match was supposed to happen last week. Unfortunately, Kofi Kingston was not in attendance that particular week. However, Kofi has accepted the challenge this week. Kofi Kingston has said, you want this match? Let's do this. This Raw, you and me, one-on-one. A lot of interesting things happened last week, guys. We got ourselves a brand new Intercontinental Champion, who is, of course, Ryback. Ryback defeated The Miz. However, Brodus Clay was involved in the match. We still don't know what kind of a relationship is between these two guys. Apparently, Ryback went onto Twitter and he said that it's just a friendly relationship. There's nothing necessarily there, and that he does not feel like Brodus gave him any type of an advantage. And Brodus exemplified the exact same point on his Twitter account, where he said that me and Ryback are simply friends, and I was just happy that my friend won the championship. Now, why was he involved in attacking The Miz before the match began? I'm not really sure what that was all about. But that being said, The Miz is very frustrated about this entire situation. The Miz has been out for a little while right now because of that ladder match. During that ladder match, apparently he has suffered some minor injuries, some minor bruises, and muscle, not actual tears, but actual issues. Oh gosh, look at that. There's R-Truth. What's R-Truth doing here? Kofi Kingston victorious here? But what the hell is R-Truth doing? And oh my god, no. What is R-Truth doing? R-Truth assaulting his tag team partner here. R-Truth with a big boot to Kofi Kingston. My goodness. Come on. No, not this way. Kofi's trying to fight back. My god. R-Truth now starting to assault his tag team partner here. My goodness. Look at this. R-Truth. Oh god, what is that? What a move by R-Truth. R-Truth heading to the outside right here in front of us. My goodness, no. Come on. It seems like Brodus Clay and R-Truth have teamed up or something. I'm not sure, but they sure don't seem to be on different pages. What is going on right now? I'm not even certain, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not sure what this whole damn thing is about. That's for sure. Uh-oh, the referee's trying to get the chair away from R-Truth. R-Truth is frustrated by the whole situation. Uh-oh. Look at this, though. Truth helping out Brodus Clay there again. My goodness, here comes security, finally. Thank God. Take this man away from here. Come on. These two are assaulting Kofi Kingston. This is ridiculous. Get him out of here. My God. I thought Kofi and R-Truth were partners. I know that you lost your tag team titles, but that doesn't mean that you have to go and assault your tag team partner. My goodness. What a turn of events. I don't even know what to say. I mean, Kofi Kingston, I'm not sure why the game proclaims this to be a draw. Kofi Kingston was victorious. He defeats Brodus Clay in a highly competitive match. But then out of nowhere, R-Truth slides in. We think that he's going to celebrate with his tag team partner. And the assault begins. My goodness, thank God that we had some security around. But now, ladies and gentlemen, we got a special attraction for you guys. Because we have actually 4 competitors showing up from Smackdown right here on our Raw Super Show. And they will battle in a battle royale. And the winner of this match, or battle royal I should say, the man who wins this match will go one-on-one against Cody Rhodes for the Cruiserweight Championship. And our winner is the one and only Sin Cara. Sin Cara hasn't been having too great of a couple of weeks leading up to Capital Punishment on SmackDown, but now on Raw, right here, he's able to gain some momentum, able to overcome. At the end there, it was one-on-one between Sin Cara and Christian. A lot of the fans were cheering highly for Christian, but Sin Cara was able to pull out the win, and now will get a chance to go one-on-one against Cody Rhodes at Capital Punishment. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, Damien Sandow has gone away for a little while, but as you can see, oh wow, what? Okay, well, I've just been informed that it is going to be The Miz. The Miz is going to be in action here. He says that if he wins, he wants another shot. He says that he's going to compete even with his minor injuries. He does have some, not muscle tears, I'm not really sure exactly what it was, but some sort of muscle issue in his back from that ladder match last week. But apparently The Miz wants to compete tonight, and he's got a chance to compete against a very, very impressive athlete, and that is, of course, Damien Sandow, who has gone away to Europe. Yes, you heard me correctly. He went away for a little while. He got himself, because the way that he explained this, I talked to him backstage, and he said that he feels like he wasn't quite up to par in terms of being able to compete at the highest level, and he felt like he needed a little more actual competition to take place. So he left off to Europe, and as you can see, he's also acquired in the process himself a manager, which is of course Alicia Fox. Very nice there. And tonight, Sandow overcomes The Miz. The Miz has a lot of problems with his back there. Damien Sandow, of course, very intelligent athlete, very smart in the ring, and the entire match just focused on capitalizing on that injured back of The Miz. And The Miz is in a ton of troubles now, because from what I understand, we're getting a medical update on The Miz, and the fact is that The Miz has now re-injured certain parts of his back. So I'm not sure if the Intercontinental Championship is even going to be defended this Capital Punishment pay-per-view. Who knows? Well, I guess we'll just have to tune into Capital Punishment and find out. At this point in time, there is no number one contender. There's no clear number one contender. Of course, there could still be one who shows up, or the board of directors decides to appoint someone as a number one contender. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got a hell of a main event for you. At the opening of the night, CM Punk came out and said, I beat you, Rocky, last week. I know that I'm going to beat you again. CM Punk went off on The Rock. The Rock came out, and The Rock said that that was a fluke. The Rock says that he knows that he's better than Punk. Punk knows that he's better than him. And no matter what happens tonight, the night before, when the title is on the line, The Rock will be victorious. That's what The Rock said. But then our general manager came out and announced, our general manager Blitzwinger came out and he announced that there will be a tag team contest match. There will be a tag team main event match, and he proclaimed that CM Punk needs to find himself a partner, and so does Rock, and then we will see these guys go to war. Punk seeked out the help of the one and only Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle here from Smackdown on a visit. Basically, Punk asked him if he would like to wrestle here tonight. Kurt said hell yeah, and that's how that team came together. The Rock had a little bit of a problematic time finding himself a tag team partner, but then the show-off Dolph Ziggler actually stepped up, so it should be a hell of a match. Very intriguing to see how this thing unfolds, and of course this match will really help both Rock and Punk in terms of positioning themselves with a lot of momentum going into the pay-per-view of Capital Punishment. Now, the intriguing thing here is that, in my mind, Dolph Ziggler is the least experienced man, and this is a very good position for him to be in, actually, because he could get a little bit of a stardom rub from both Rock, Punk, Angle. He's in a very high stakes situation match. Of course, Dolph Ziggler a few weeks back had one of his best nights ever when he was able to, first off, he won a match, but it was via disqualification. And then after that, he defeated John Cena cleanly, 1-2-3, Dolph Ziggler victorious. Very impressive performance by Dolph Ziggler there, and definitely starting to show up on a lot of people's radar. Dolph Ziggler is, and will be intriguing to see if Dolph Ziggler will be able to keep up here with the elite and the top tier superstars of the WWE here on the Blitzwinger channel within the universe mode. But for all that being said, it is time to go ahead and get this tag team contest started. Should be a heck of a match. I mean, I'm super excited about this. You got Punk and Angle, what a phenomenal team, and on the other side you got Ziggler and Rock. I mean, another phenomenal team. So should be a heck of a contest. Should be very entertaining to see how this thing unfolds here tonight. Of course, Punk with a victory last week over The Rock, actually, so it will be interesting to see if Punk can replicate the same performance this week and keep his momentum going into Capital Punishment. Of course, The Rock, our current WWE champion, defeating CM Punk in what was a very controversial fashion at WWE Over the Limit, our pay-per-view. And we'll see if he could retain that WWE championship come Capital Punishment. Will be intriguing to see how things unfold there. Uh-oh, look at this now. Punk with a good reversal onto The Rock. And now Punk, there's that patented neck breaker. My goodness. What a great move there by Punk. Uh-oh, what's going on here? What the hell? That's Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle just clubbered Punk right to the face. My goodness. Kurt Angle just turned on CM Punk. Kurt Angle's walking out. What the hell was that? I mean, come on. You've got to be kidding me. What was that? CM Punk all alone. This is a 2-on-1 match now. The Rock heading to the top rope. My goodness, CM Punk is not in a good position right now. CM Punk very has to be very careful here, because now he's got to be dealing with both Rock and Ziggler, and he's got no one to tag into. I don't even know if Punk realized that Angle left him. I mean, he knows that he got clubbered in the face, but I don't know if Punk realized that there is no tag team partner. I don't even know if he knows who clubbered him. Nice tag team wrestling there by both Rock and Ziggler. And now Rock with a big clothesline there. What is going on here now? Look at this. Couple of kicks there. Couple of right hands by The Rock. The Rock delivering multiple shots there. To the outside goes CM Punk. Oh, God. And now look at that kick. Nice kick there by The Rock. Uh-oh. Punk now with a counter. CM Punk showing that technical superior ability over The Rock. The Rock is a much more kind of a brawling style. A much more physical style. More so than Punk. I'm sure Rock is very happy with the fact that he's got Dolph Ziggler on his side here tonight. But look at this now. It looks like Ziggler and Punk are going at it like crazy on the outside. Ziggler slides back in. Punk has got to make it into the ring before the countout. He's got to make it into the ring before the countout. And look at that. The Rock is asking for a tag from Ziggler. He wants to be tagged back in. And Punk is waiting for him, but now he eats a big clothesline for his troubles. It seems like CM Punk just might be out of that big sucker punch from Kurt Angle. I mean, it just came out of nowhere. I don't think anyone was expecting that. I mean, Kurt Angle was here on a visit from Smackdown, and Punk saw him in the hallway, and he just offered him to wrestle here tonight. Angle said, hell yeah, but then this happens. I mean, before the match could even get going, Kurt Angle sucker punches CM Punk and leaves. I mean, I'm not really sure what exactly this all means. What was that all about? Is there some sort of a feud between Angle and Punk? Is there any logic? My goodness, look at that. Nice Samoan drop by The Rock. And now the cover by The Rock. One. Oh, nice kick out there by Punk, though. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure if there's some sort of beef between the two. I guess we'll just have to find out. But right now, what we have to worry about, or Punk has to worry about, is the fact that he is in a 2-on-1 situation against the WWE Champion and potentially one of the best prospects within the WWE right now, and that is Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler coming off a very strong victory against John Cena. Look at that, though. Punk starting to regain some control over this match. Oh, God, look at that. The WWE Champion eats a big elbow right to the temple. CM Punk, of course, getting some more time to work with The Rock in the ring, which is great because he needs to get to know the champion as best as he can. These men have been in the ring a couple of times at this point. They are no strangers to one another at this point. Not a lot of shocking surprises from one another. So it will be intriguing to see how this capital punishment match between the two will go differently. Or will it? Will it be the same result? Will it be differently? Has CM Punk learned his mistakes? Has The Rock adapted something new into his arsenal? I'm not really sure. And look at this now. Oh, Punk misses that shot. But The Rock with a big clothesline feeds him a big clothesline for his troubles. And now Rocky's going for some big... Oh, God, almost like the... That was a very similar neckbreaker to what CM Punk uses. And look at that nice big clothesline from The Rock. The People's Champion, or he doesn't really care to be called that anymore. Or at least the people don't really care to call him that anymore. Now hits CM Punk with a big maneuver there. And look at this. The people are not even interested in the elbow pad. Look at the silence. I mean, people don't even care. And now look at this. Rock. Rock going for the People's Elbow. Oh, God. Look at that. 1, 2. CM Punk kicks out. Nice. A lot of heart shown here by Punk. Punk, of course, showed a lot of heart during their Over the Limit match as it is. So, interestingly enough, he's showing a ton of heart here as well. Uh-oh. What's Punk going for now? He's got The Rock in the Tree of Woe situation. The Rock is not too happy right now. Oh, nice reversal by The Rock. The Brahma Bull. I mean, it's just not been a very fair situation, ladies and gentlemen, considering the fact that Punk has had to compete with The Rock and Dolph Ziggler. Every time that Punk gains a little bit of momentum, like right there. Uh-oh, maybe this time he'll turn things around. But every time he gained momentum so far in this match, The Rock has been able to do something like that. Come on, ref, pay attention. This is not fair. The guy's under... Ah, come on, ref. This is ridiculous. The guy's already, as it is, one man down. He's in a handicapped situation, and still he has to deal with all this trouble. Uh-oh, look at this now. Ziggler Ziggler gonna tag in The Rock again. Look at this. The Rock is happy. Look at him, how he's smiling that Punk is bleeding. My goodness. Look at Rock. Oh, God, what a slap right to the face. But now Punk. Look at Punk. Punk's about to fire back with a big neck breaker. Nicely done. Nice maneuver there by the former WWE Champion CM Punk. Come on, ref. You've got to be kidding me. What are you, blind? Can you not see that this guy's cheating? He's blatantly cheating right in front of the ref. And now Punk feeds a big elbow right to the temple of the WWE Champion. And here we go now. Punk seems to be going for a high-impact move. Nice suplex there. Nice very kind of a verification on the suplex. Uh-oh. Oh, God, look at these elbows. Oh, my goodness. The WWE Champion is getting brought down from his Hollywood status into just a regular brawl, old-fashioned brawl. Of course, Punk has said that here in the opening segment of the night. He said that The Rock will only now wrestle when you hear action, and that's all. And The Rock replied to that it doesn't matter how I wrestle. The fact is I've beaten you. I'm WWE Champion, and that's a fact. And on top of that, I have become a very successful Hollywood star, which, hey, that's a very fair argument to make. Oh my goodness, that elbow just busted wide open the WWE Champion. Look at this now. Punk is starting to regain some momentum in this match. And now Rocky's in trouble. Rocky with a big boot and a couple of right hands here. And now The Rock. Oh, God, look at this. Big spine buster from The Rock out of nowhere. And he's going for the cover. This has got to be it. Oh, rope break. Punk, very smart ring presence. Oh, my goodness. Nice reversal nice kick out, from The Rock. The WWE Champion is frustrated here. Look at this. Just assaulting the #1 contender. Look at this beatdown. I mean, Punk has been in a bad situation since the beginning of this match. I mean, he's had to deal with not only the fact that he's handicapped in this match in a 2-on-1 situation, but he got sucker punched by his own partner, and we still don't know why that happened. I'm very intrigued to find out what the hell were those actions all about down the line, but who knows? I mean, this is crazy. Oh, God, look at this reversal. Look at this reversal. CM Punk nearly gets himself a win. Nice reversal by Punk. And now look at this now. Rock again showing that frustration. He's just frustrated by the fact that Punk will not stay down. He hates this. He cannot believe that CM Punk is still moving. And the fact that CM Punk is still offering up resistance in some way, shape, or form. Punk's still able to show some type of life. Uh-oh. Look at this collision of heads. And now Rock again able to react quickly. The Rock. Big spine buster from The Rock. The WWE Champion now. And look at this. The Rock says it's over. The Rock says it's time to end this. The Rock says it's all over. Here we go. The Rock with a big rock bottom. My goodness. The Rock with a rock bottom. And The Rock picks up Punk. Oh, no. Oh, no, not another one. Come on. Come on. You've made your point. You've made your point. God damn it. Rock with the cover. This has got to be it. The Rock wins. And The Rock has got a ton of momentum going into Capital Punishment. The Rock loses to CM Punk last week on WWE Universe, but this week, with the assistance of both Dolph Ziggler and the sucker punch from Kurt Angle, The Rock is victorious, and now the WWE Champion has got a ton of momentum going into the pay-per-view this Sunday. Will he be able to replicate this without the help of Dolph and without the help of Kurt? I guess we'll just have to find out, but look at this now. Punk is up. Punk is up. I don't think Rock knows that Punk is up. What's going on now? Whoa, what is that? What does that mean? The end is coming. What does that mean? What does that mean? Who is that referring to? I mean, this is... Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, tune in next time on Raw to find out what the hell this means. Alrighty, well... That was quite a situation. That was pretty crazy. The end is coming. I'm not sure who that is. Maybe it's The Undertaker? Question mark. Who knows? The fact is, I did not book that to happen. So, that just happened via the universe mode occurring the way it did. Of course, now we've got an intriguing factor to explore between Kurt Angle and CM Punk. What was that all about? Well, Kurt Angle sucker punches the #1 contender for the WWE Championship, CM Punk. I'm not sure what that was all about, but I guess we'll find out down the line what was the logic behind what had happened there. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a kickback old school. We've got a nice little mixed tag team here between, we got Rob Van Dam teaming up with the modern star Jey Uso, and JBL returning and to team up with Alberto Del Rio in what was a spectacular contest where the Rob Van Dam and Jey Uso really put on a heck of a show here for fun on SmackDown. A very great tag team match. Next up, we had Rikishi and Jinder Mahal go to war. Rikishi with another win for himself. Rikishi has really started to gather a lot of W's for himself. I really would not be surprised if Rikishi could make a claim that he wants to contend for that Intercontinental Championship that Ryback currently holds. Of course, he is a SmackDown roster member, but he has made his voice heard before. He has said that he wants a title shot. Whatever title it may be, he wants a title shot. Of course, he can't contend for the Cruiserweight title. No offense to you, Rikishi. But I'd really like to see him take on maybe Ryback this Sunday at Capital Punishment. Who knows? It's all up to the board of directors. But next up, we had some more tag team wrestling here tonight, where Diamond Dallas Page teamed up with Yoshitatsu to take on Heath Slater and Hunico, and they were able to overcome Slater and Hunico in a spectacular fashion after the Diamond Cutter strikes out of nowhere. I would really, really love to see a match between DDP and Randy Orton. That would be a spectacular contest somewhere down the line. Next up, we had Christian and Cody Rhodes teaming up to take on Sheamus and Justin Gabriel. This was a proposition, I guess, by the general manager. He has forced them to team up. Christian and Cody Rhodes, that is. An interesting little turn of events there. Intriguingly enough, they actually were obviously not too great of a tag team, and that is why I think they lost here tonight, was due to the fact that Rhodes was not willing to offer up a tag for Christian. When Christian was trying to crawl to the corner, Christian tried to tag in Rhodes. Rhodes turns around and pretends like he didn't see it, and that really cost them the match, really, at that point, because then Sheamus was able to recover, hit the Brogue Kick, and finish the night. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our Falls Count main event, which will be Kurt Angle and Tensai. Last week, we saw Kurt Angle defeat the World Heavyweight Champion in what was a spectacular contest. Can he do the same thing here tonight against Tensai in a Falls Count Anywhere match? It will be a heck of a contest, and I believe whichever man wins this match will become the #1 contender for Mark Henry's title at Capital Punishment. So, if Tensai wins, Mark Henry, of course, the issue here really is that Tensai and Mark Henry are friends. So, I'm not really sure if Tensai's victory will mean that Tensai will want to compete against Mark, but that would be probably the ideal thing to happen for Mark Henry. He would probably prefer for Tensai to win, so that then he might not even have to defend his title on Capital Punishment, the pay-per-view that is. But of course, Kurt Angle in a very controversial angle, get it? Because Kurt Angle, this past Raw, where he sucker punches CM Punk. I mean, it was a very shocking turn of events. No one expected it to happen. No one knew that it was going to happen. Oh, look at that. Tensai from behind. Tensai from behind. Tensai sneaks in. Oh, God. Look at that big clothesline by Tensai to Kurt Angle. My goodness. Come on. Oh, God. Why is the referee not paying any goddamn attention? This is ridiculous. Lord Tensai sneaks in from behind and just clubbers the head of Angle. But look at this now. Look at this. Angle starting to fight back now. Kurt Angle with a big blow right to the chest of the big athlete known as Tensai. My goodness, what a turn of events here early on. Oh God, look at that sucker punch by Angle. Angle has stayed quiet. People have asked him here even tonight when he came out here and said that he will become the #1 contender. People asked him, Angle, what was that all about? Why did you hit CM Punk? What was the logic behind what you did there? Was there any logic? People were questioning it. People could not understand what kind of a logic was there. Was there any logic at all? I mean, why did he do what he did there? Still no one knows. And of course, guys, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Angle realizing that, going for a quick pin. Oh God, doesn't even get a 1 out of Tensai. Tensai, of course, getting the upper hand early on here, but then Angle just out of nowhere shows up like a beast. I mean, this guy has been phenomenal, which is why I was so excited to see that main event on Raw where we would see Angle and Punk team up to take on The Rock and Dolph Ziggler, but unfortunately it would not happen. I mean, it was just a weird turn of events. Kurt Angle asks Punk to turn around, pretends to be wanted to tag in. Oh God, look at this! Tensai just speared Kurt Angle through the barricade. My goodness. But back to what I was saying. Holy, this is a crazy match already. Kurt Angle, in a ton of trouble here actually. Kicks out though. still alive, but he's in a ton of trouble against Lord Tensai here early on. But the thing was that Kurt Angle delivers a giant sucker punch to CM Punk. I mean, he nearly knocked out CM Punk with that big punch. I mean, and to this moment, people have asked him on Twitter, on Facebook, everywhere. People are calling me up, asking me, commenting on the videos and on all the episodes. Oh God, look at that! Tensai's head bounces off the steel steps and he is busted wide open. But people don't know what is going on. Why did Angle do what he did? What was that about? Why did he assault CM Punk? And is there some sort of a gain to him? What was that all about? And of course, that cost the number one contender, CM Punk, the match. I mean, he lost that match. You could make a very strong argument, of course, The Rock will disagree with me, that the reason why he lost that match was due to the fact that he was then handicapped. It was a 2-on-1 situation. But on top of that, Angle left him in a situation where he was not only handicapped now, but he was going to take a ton of damage. Oh God, look at that! Angle, my God, delivering the German suplexes on the outside to the one and only Tensai. And look at this now. What is Angle going for? My God. Oh God. Now Angle gets slammed into the barricade. But a crazy turn of events. I am really... I cannot wait till Angle gets his... voices his opinion. I hope that there's a logical explanation. Kurt Angle delivers the same favor to Tensai. This time spearing Tensai through the barricade. My God. We're going to need the construction team to come in here and fix this whole damn place up after this. I hope the insurance covers all this. And look at this now. Oh God, Tensai just tilt-a-whirl power slams Angle. And now look at this, Angle trying to get a kick in there, but Tensai good with a good counter there. And now look at this, Angle. Now Angle's got his back. Angle, of course, very technical here tonight. At the same time, it's almost like he's trying to prove to everyone that he's still got it. I don't know if he understands that most of us agree that he does. I mean, these past few weeks, I mean, they've been incredible. Kurt Angle has been quite possibly the best man on the Smackdown roster. I mean, he defeated the World Heavyweight Champion a couple of times. I mean, you can't get much better than that. I mean, I'm not sure what Angle, what that was all about, but again, a lot of mysteries around Kurt Angle right now. A lot of mysteries surrounding Kurt Angle. That being said, let's get back to the match. I've been discussing a completely different show for a little too much now. Let's get into this match, which has been a hell of a contest between Lord Tensai and Kurt Angle. Look at Kurt. Kurt's starting to work on the legs here. Kurt Angle, oh God, look at that. Delivering a couple of shots to the back of the knee of Lord Tensai here. Kurt Angle, a very smart technician, where he's able to take away the base. You take away the base of the big man, you take away a lot of his tools, you take away a lot of the weapons that Lord Tensai offers up, but he has to remember the fact that Lord Tensai still has that mist. That mist that he spews onto his opponents, it comes out of nowhere. I mean, it's ridiculous that he's allowed to use that. I've made my opinion heard. I think that it's ridiculous. I think it's unfair that he's got the ability to even use something like that. Oh God, look at that. Angle just gets slammed into the steel steps. Angle sliding outside the ring right in the right moment. But look at this now. Angle counters. God, he just dropped. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, did you see that? Oh my goodness. Tensai just bounced off the steel steps. Holy, this has got to be it. How the hell did Lord Tensai just kick out from that? What the hell is Lord Tensai made out of? That was ridiculous. My God, this is unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen. I genuinely cannot believe that Lord Tensai just kicked out after Kurt Angle not only delivered a high impact move, but Kurt Angle just delivered the Angle Slam, which is his finishing maneuver, his signature finishing maneuver. And Kurt Angle delivered that move onto the steel steps. I mean, it wasn't like it was just a shot. It was onto the gosh darn steel steps. Did you see the way that Tensai's body bounced off the steps? I mean, it was ridiculous. And look at this now. Angle says that this is the end. Angle says that this is the end. And I gotta believe him. I mean, this has got to be it. He's so focused right now. Angle is just a ferocious wrestling machine. He's back to that drive that he has had for so long. And the second Angle Slam puts an end to Tensai, who put up a hell of a fight here tonight, but unfortunately simply could not offer up enough against the wrestling machine that is Kurt Angle. And that assault by Tensai did not pay off for him tonight. Kurt Angle able to overcome that challenge and now able to roll into capital punishment as not only number one contender, but with a ton of momentum, with victories over both the best friend and another contender of Mark Henry. And on top of that, of course, on two separate occasions, Kurt Angle has defeated the World Heavyweight Champion and the World's Strongest Man, Mark Henry, on two different nights. over the last few weeks. So now coming to Capital Punishment, what will happen? A ton of possibilities available to us. Should be a hell of a card, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to tune in to, of course, Capital Punishment. And there you have it, guys. Of course, to give you a little bit of a quick breakdown, just to summarize for you guys, we've got. Oh, wait a minute! I'm getting an update from. I'm getting an update again. My goodness! All right, we've got 2 great news for you guys. Really? How did they agree to that? Wow. Okay. Well, the board of directors just. I just was informed in my headset. We've got 2 great news for you guys. First off, the opening match of the night at Capital Punishment has now just been penned in, and both men have signed the contract. It will be Ryback defending his Intercontinental Championship against the one and only Rikishi. Rikishi has now changed his brand from Smackdown to Raw. He will contend against Ryback on Capital Punishment. Excellent news there. Of course, we've got some other matches for you guys, such as we've got Cody Rhodes will be defending his Cruiserweight Championship against Sin Cara. Should be a spectacular match. Both of those men very, very good. Cody Rhodes on a heck of a streak right now. Can he keep it up, though? I guess we'll find out. We've got the World Heavyweight Championship, of course, will be defended by Mark Henry against Kurt Angle. Again, a heck of a match there. Can Kurt Angle replicate these same performances on pay-per-view night when the title is on the line, or will Mark Henry be able to again be an opportunistic champion and retain his world title? It will be interesting to find out. Of course, Primo and Epico will be defending their tag team championships against the Uso brothers. Should be a spectacular contest. Last time at WWE Over the Limit, the tag team match was favored by many to be the match of the night. So we'll see some excellent tag team wrestling. At least I'm hoping so, and I'm expecting so, at Capital Punishment this upcoming Sunday. On top of that, we still got Rock and Punk 2, a rematch. It will happen again. CM Punk now gets a chance to regain his WWE title. That being said, Punk got beaten down by the WWE champion with the help of both Kurt Angle and Dolph Ziggler this past Raw. So how will Punk come in? Will he be 100%? Will he not be? Can he overcome the Brahma Bull, or will the Brahma Bull roll on from Capital Punishment as WWE champion? But the other news, the big news for you guys, where you guys get to be involved, Capital Punishment has now been titled to be the People's Pay-Per-View, and you guys get to decide the main event stipulation. That means CM Punk, The Rock. My goodness, I'm getting results now on that. The Rock just sent out a completely angered tweet that he cannot believe that these jabronis get to decide what the stipulation will be. But ladies and gentlemen, you are not jabronis. Let your voice be heard in the comment section below. Will it be The Rock versus Punk? In what type of situation? Sorry, it will be Rock versus Punk, but in what type of stipulation? You can pick anything, ladies and gentlemen. This means that this could be a Hell in a Cell match. It could be an I Quit match. It could be an Inferno match, for God's sake. Whatever you guys choose, these men will have to be going to war in that stipulation. Let your voice be heard in the comment section below. On top of that, ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like button, subscribe, share the videos, and favorite the videos to show support for the series. And of course, do not miss out on Capital Punishment. And most importantly, let your voice be heard in the comment section below. And in order to make sure you don't miss out, hit that subscribe button and share it with your friends so that they get to tune in as well. Should be a heck of a night come Capital Punishment. A ton of great matches set up for you guys. Maybe some others will be announced as we actually get to the pay-per-view. Make sure to tune in and not miss it out. Alrighty, guys, we'll catch you guys next time. Peace out, and see you later.